This is the 2014-2015 deer hunting season. I'm at Pine Grove Deer Club, which is the probably last season that this club will be in existence. It's been in existence for 40 or 50 years under two names. So I'm doing a little documentary solo hunt thing on video this year to describe the last year of Pine Grove Deer Club. I'm going to turn the camera around. Behold the desolation of smog. Wherever you see clear cut used to be a really nice hardwoods. Okay, this is opening morning of modern gun season 2014-2015. There's only 3 of us here for this hunt. I'm in the bunkhouse right now. So anyway, we will see how the morning goes. And this is the afternoon hunt, the first day of modern gun. I'm in a different location than I did this morning. I scouted this dew trails in the grass crisscrossing this area. The cutover has got weeds in it taller than I am, so it's going to have to be a Godzilla-sized deer to see him doing it unless I can catch the weeds moving as they come forward. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. I'm waiting for him to come out of this weed line here at the edge of the field. Last year the weeds were not here, so I could get down into the hardwoods between us and mixed leaves, and that's where they were feeding. So last night was a full moon. I need a bright full moon. So I think that the deer I saw this morning, 2 does, were headed back into the woods after feeding all. Anyway, here's what I'm hunting right now. Sunday, day 2 of modern gun season. One of the guys saw 3 or 4 doe here yesterday. He got an 8-point in the 8 road that they've started to select cut. So him and David are going back there today to try to get another buck. The buck I saw yesterday was a single horn and not even legal on that side, so I got to let him pass. Today, I'm what used to be called the tomato shed. So I'm going to pan around and show you where I am. I'm up against a bunch of tomato stakes in a U-shaped wooded area. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing. This is Monday. The logs are back on the 8 road. That way you can probably hear them. It's a half a mile or more away. It was extremely foggy this morning. I got soaked Saturday morning and this morning walking to the stand because the grass is over knee high. Way over my boots, so my pants got wet, so I glued them along underwear. All this afternoon and this evening is the hot time of the day. I guess I'll come back here because this is where I saw the 1-horned buck the other day. I'm not having much faith for this morning, but it's high winds High temperatures today, just trudging without even a lot of clothes on. I worked up a sweat. The high winds are killing me. The loggers are in full force, logging the 8 road, which is also screwing up the 7 road knockdown and the field I was hunting this morning. I do know where I'm going tonight and in the morning. Alright, it's about 9:30, a little after 9:30 in the morning. I've seen 7 deer this morning, all going away from me. The first 5, I thought the fog would help me. Last night was cloudy, clouds broke overnight, full moon. I think I caught all the deer going back to bedding this morning, so at least I've done some scouting and I know where I want to set up for the next couple of days. Anyway, 8 Road is 8 Woods is very interesting now, so wow. Okay, I don't know if you could tell how foggy it is, but it was very foggy, and I had frost on the windshield this morning. They didn't say it was supposed to get down that cool here. It's only supposed to be like 46 overnight. I had frost on the windshield. I'm about to embark into the great 8 Woods, make my final stand, I guess, on hunting down here. So okay, so this is Monday, December the 8th. Got an early start. It was extremely foggy, a full moon last night. The pond was hopping this morning, so I really debated whether to fish or to hunt, but I heard a shot at 6:45, so I thought, okay, I'll hunt. I jumped a deer at the water hole at number 4 because it was so foggy. He saw me before that. Bugged out, went to the 7 road field, jumped 2 deer in a hollow in the greens field that I didn't see because they were in the dip. And then there were 2 young ones playing at the J&E lease fence line. I'm about to explore the new logged 8 Woods. Looks like the loggers are done unless this guy's turning in. No, he's a dump truck. So anyway, I'm exploring the 8 Woods. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. This is where Chuck got his 6 point. I'll probably get a deer because it's going to be hell getting it out of here. I'm not sure my 4-wheel drive can even handle the road. Okay. It's Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. I'm in the 8 Woods. Went to Daryl's stand to begin the day. And found a nice shielded place. Fields back that way. I figured the deer would be going this way to bed. So I was alright. It was very foggy this morning. Once the fog went away, I was set up in a place where I was lit up like a big orange neon Christmas tree. So, a couple of deer, they're about 60 yards away. They're thread through. I really didn't think I had the shot because there were so many pine trees in the way. Third deer saw me. Well, it was looking. Okay, it didn't do much when it lit up. It put its head down. I raised my gun up to take a shot, thinking I could thread the needle. Then 2 deer, 1 of 2 deer behind it, saw me move, spooked, and so all 5 of them dashed off. I waited waited about 10 minutes to see if any stragglers would come through. I figured that area was gone, dead for the day. So I got up. So I went down the right of the 8 road, the right, and just walking down the road, creeping down the road. Big buck, big body. I don't know how many points they had. They had tall, shiny racks. Walked across the road, 50 yards in front of me, saw me, and bolted. Well, I went ahead and found a spot. Got settled in, waited about 15 minutes, nothing else was happening. So I figured, what the heck, I'll make a circuit of the road since it's so nice. I might catch one slipping, and I did. Got me a doe right over there. Letting it finish to bleed out. I'm at the Grand Canyon. For future reference, I'm on the left fork of the 8 Woods Road at the Grand Canyon. So, I know I'm talking loud and everything, but I'm going to walk down this way just a few yards to see if I can catch another one. But I've got all day to drag this one out of here, so anyway. Thank you that I did not get shut out 2 years in a row. It's not a big deer, and I can pretty much drive almost all the way down here to get him in the truck. Sunday was dry, Monday was dry, Monday was windy. So the road, as long as I don't go through any of the big mud puddles, I can drive most of the way down here to get him. So anyway, I was wondering what I'd done to offend the hunting deities and to be so jinxed. I'd never been shut out 2 years in a row. So anyway, I guess she's dead now. I really missed that buck though, man. I really wanted that buck. I don't know how big he was, but those antlers were tall and shiny. He was a big body. I'd have to gut him for sure, drag him out. Anyway, I'm gonna go see if I can find any more stragglers before I get my doe there. This is Tuesday the 8th at 9:47 a.m. Okay. All right, everybody. This is the last, evening hunt of my time at Pine Grove Deer Club. I'm not gonna get emotional about it. Last year was sad because I was shut out, and you saw the clear cut that I just panned. I got a doe this morning, so what I'm doing now is I'm sitting up here in the shade and using these things as a wind block. So I'm going to be looking for deer coming out of this area, trying to come up to this field. I jumped 2, maybe 3, could have been a bird. I think we have osprey down here. There's some white hawkish alley kind of bird cruising these green fields out here, so I don't know what that is, but I'm going to have to look that up when I get back. Anyway, I'm expecting a deer, not for another hour and a half probably, to come out of this thing from the cutover way over there, which is where I got my doe this morning, in that trees over there. So I'm expecting them to come out somewhere right along this area right here. So anyway, we'll see how this afternoon goes. I'm not expecting anything for about an hour and a half, but I'll go ahead and cut out here. See what's what. Okay, back at camp. It pays to wander around. For those of us hunters with ADHD or ADD, you know, a lot of people just want to sit in the stand and wait for a deer to come by. I've never been like that. I got busted twice this morning, once by the 5 does and once by the buck. It was 9 o'clock by that time. I thought, what the heck, might as well walk around. So I walked around and I got a doe. It's just luck of the draw. I mean, it spotted me. I did get busted this time, but it zigged when it should have zagged, so it zigged right into my scope on the road. This is the 3rd or 4th running. He was moving, wasn't running, but walking shot. and that was very good. A heart shot. Once I got him on the skinning rack, heart shot. That's when he ran about 15 feet and dropped. Felt very good about that. I enjoy the moving shots. It's kind of challenging, especially if there's trees involved. I was thinking the best running shot ever is when Brad and Bob on the four-wheeler spooked a buck and a doe right by the 7 stand, the box stand. Unfortunately, the doe was on the inside, easiest shot, so I took her and the buck got away. Got 2 more hunts tonight, Tuesday night, tomorrow, Wednesday morning. I'm going to try for a buck. I'm going to take a doe tonight. Whatever shows up tonight, I'll take a doe tonight if I can. Tomorrow morning, since I'm bugging out of camp, probably for the last time, that's very sad. I don't get emotional. But tomorrow morning is going to be buck hunting only. Buck hunting only in the 8 woods. Tonight I'm going back to the 7 road field. Try to get me another little small doe. Need a couple more small does to really get enough hamburger meat to last us for a while. But anyway, that's the sum of it right now. 60 degrees. This morning was dense fog. Didn't burn off till 8:30, 8:45. It's very windy and it's already 60 degrees. Tonight down here, the Monroe Ruston Weather Channel said it's going to get down to 34, maybe a little lower, and a high of only 52 tomorrow. So hopefully they'll be moving. I don't know if it's going to be that cold and windy, if it's going to get foggy again. But that's why they call it hunting and not shopping. So anyway, this is wrapping up toward the end of Pine Grove Deer Club era, for me at least. The club will continue for a year or 2. But anyway, at least I didn't get shut out 2 years in a row down here. That's never happened. I've had an off year. Always had meat back when we were sharing meat a few years ago. You make it, you take it. So last year I got 0. So anyway, that's it. And I'm going to chill out this afternoon and we'll see what this evening's hunt report has to offer. Wish me luck. This is how it ends. This is the last day, Tuesday the 12th. I think it's the 12th. Went on a buck-only hunt because I was the only one left. And I have to lock down the camp, winterize the camp. Because I don't know who all is going to make it back anytime soon. We have some injuries and illnesses in the group. A couple of guys, one guy got his deer, and the other people have other reasons for not showing up this year. Okay. Final log of Pine Grove Deer Club for me. It ended well. 2 does, one in the woods, one in the field. The woods was a running shot, trotting, and the field shot was 142 paces. That's me goose-stepping paces, 142 paces. Wasn't a pretty shot, but the deer went down. It was a crazy morning. Heavier frost this morning than yesterday morning. No wind, though. That was very good. The wind's coming up now, but it was very cold. No ice in the little puddles, but it was very, very cold. Very chilly, frosty. So anyway, I started out in the 8 woods where I saw the 5 doe yesterday. When I first got there, my phone messed me up. It changes time just for no apparent reason. Luckily, I woke up, so I was only like 20 minutes behind my intended schedule. So I got to the 8 woods where I saw the 5 doe yesterday, set up. I saw a doe going toward the fields, which was opposite from where the 5 were yesterday. Way too far off. Could have been a buck. All I saw was a dark brown body. There were a lot of dark brown fur deer. The both I shot were gray, typical gray deer. So I saw a lot of brown ones. That big buck I saw was brown. So anyway, got to my spot about 7:05. Waited till 8:45. Did a big circle of the 8 road. Did not spook anything. It was dead quiet. Went to the field next to the 7 road and went to the big pile of tomato steaks that you may have seen in the other video. And a deer came out of the holla where Buddy's stand is. I used the the tomato steaks as a brace and shot it. Hit it in the hind thing. I was a little behind it because it was kind of moving. Then I got another shot and got a lung shot, so it went 20 yards and went down. So I got 2 doe. Last year I got 0. I feel very good about this being my last hunt at Pine Grove Deer Club. I'm really going to miss everybody. I don't want to get emotional about it. It's been a grand time. It was much better with the hardwoods. So many adventures. So many different things happened to me and everybody else. You know, that's what deer hunting's all about. So anyway, I'm packed up. I'm going to lock up and head on home.